Welcome to another informative video about the rules of driving the RV or trailer on a state-by-state camping road trip. So, if you're traveling between states, make sure you learn the towing laws of both states, as laws can be quite different from one state to another. However, most states have very fluid towing laws and the laws are not enforced too stringently. There are a few general rules pertaining to trailers that carry higher weights that require breakaway switches that automatically engage in case the trailer disengages from the car. Other than that, there aren't many laws absolutely set in stone because most laws are aimed only at truckers who drive large big rigs. In the last video, we were discussed the 6 states: Kansas, Georgia, Maryland, Hawaii, Mississippi, and Kentucky. In this video, we will discuss the rules of driving and towing the RV or trailer of 6 more states. Starting from Minnesota. A trailer or a semi-trailer with a gross weight of 3,000 pounds or more, or a gross weight that exceeds the empty weight of the towing vehicle, must be equipped with brakes that can adequately control the movement of and stop and hold the trailer or semi-trailer. A trailer or semi-trailer with a gross weight of 6,000 pounds or more must be equipped with brakes that are constructed so that they can hold the trailer or semi-trailer if it becomes detached from the towing vehicle. Trailers are allowed up to 45 feet maximum length. Maximum length of towing vehicle and trailer combined is 60 feet. Maximum allowed width of a vehicle is 102 inches. Maximum height allowed is 13 feet 6 inches. Triple towing is allowed if combined vehicle length does not exceed 60 feet on selected highways. The drawbar or other connection between the two vehicles must not be more than 15 feet. Required equipments are safety chain and flares or reflective signs. Every motor vehicle, which is connected with another vehicle, so that it obstructs the driver's rear view, must be equipped with a rear view mirror that enables the driver to see for a distance of at least 200 feet to the rear of the last vehicle being towed. The speed limit is 70 miles per hour. Missouri. In Missouri, independent braking system not required except on trailers coupled by a fifth wheel and kingpin. The total length must not exceed 55 feet, but 65 feet vehicle combinations are allowed on certain roads. The trailer can be a maximum of 8 feet wide, but width of 8.6 feet is allowed on certain roads. If you are driving a motor home, the maximum length is 45 feet. The permitted height is 14 feet, but some exceptions or restrictions to this. Safety chains or an equivalent device are required in addition to the primary coupling device, except for fifth wheel or gooseneck type vehicles. Triple towing is allowed, but there are some exceptions or restrictions to this and cannot exceed combined length of 65 feet. Riding is permitted in fifth wheel, travel trailer and pickup camper. Overnight parking in state rest areas is allowed. Each trailer must display on the rear 2 red taillights, 2 red reflectors, and a white license plate light. The reflectors may be incorporated in the taillights. Turn signal lights and brake lights are required if visible signals cannot be given by arm and hand, or when the distance from the center of the top of the steering post to the left outside limit of the body, cab, or load exceeds 24 inches, or when the distance from the top of the steering post to the rear limit of the body, or load exceeds 14 feet. All motor vehicles, which are so constructed or loaded that the operator cannot see the road behind such vehicle by looking back or around the side of such vehicle, shall be equipped with a mirror, so adjusted as to reveal the road behind and be visible from the operator's seat. The speed limit in Missouri is 70 miles per hour on rural interstates and 60 miles per hour on urban interstates. Rhode Island. Every trailer with a gross weight of 4,000 pounds or more must have brakes that are adequate to slow, stop, and hold the vehicle. Brakes must be designed so they can be applied from the driver of the towing vehicle's normal operating position, and that they will be automatically applied in the case of an accidental breakaway. New trailers must have service brakes on all wheels. Every trailer must have parking brakes adequate to hold the vehicle on any grade it is operated, under all conditions of loading and on a surface free from snow, ice, or loose material. The total length must not exceed 60 feet. The trailer can be a maximum of 40 feet long and 8.6 feet wide. If you are driving a motor home, the maximum length is 40 feet. The permitted height is 13 feet and 6 inches. Triple towing is not allowed. Every trailer or vehicle being drawn at the end of a train of vehicles must have at least one tail lamp mounted on the rear, which emits a red light plainly visible from a distance of 500 feet to the rear. Every vehicle that is so loaded that it obstructs the driver's view to the rear must have a mirror located for the driver, so that it reflects a view of the highway for at least 200 feet to the rear. A tow truck or any vehicle towing another, except when designed to be in combination, when on any public highway divided into multiple lanes for travel in the same direction, may travel only in the right lane of a 2-lane highway, or the 2 right lanes of a 3 or more lane highway. The speed limit is 65 miles per hour on rural interstates and 55 miles per hour on urban interstates. Alabama. The total length must not exceed 65 feet. The trailer can be a maximum of 40 feet long and 8.6 feet wide. If you are driving a motor home, the maximum length is 45 feet. The permitted height is 13 feet and 6 inches. Required equipments are safety chain, breakaway switch required on trailers over 3,000 pounds, flares or reflective signs, fire extinguisher in RV suggested, but not required. Brakes required on trailers with unladen weight of 3,000 pounds. Wipers and lights are on when required. Passengers may ride in pickup campers only. Drawbar or connection between vehicles must not exceed 15 feet in length. A red flag, other signal, or cloth not less than 12 inches in length and width must be used. Trailer, semi-trailer, pole trailer, or vehicle drawn by another vehicle must be equipped with at least one tail lamp on rear that emits red light from a distance of 500 feet and the lamp height must be no more than 60 inches but not less than 20 inches. Trailer, semi-trailer, or pole trailer with a gross weight of 3,000 pounds or less, must have 2 reflectors on the rear with one placed on each side. If load or trailer obscures stop light view of towing vehicle, stop light must be placed on towed vehicle. Rear view mirrors required on both sides. Maximum of 1 boat or general utility trailer may be towed behind passenger or pleasure vehicles. Riding in towed trailer not permitted. House trailers more than 40 feet long or 8 feet wide excluded without state permit. The maximum speed limit is 70 miles per hour on rural interstates and 65 miles per hour for urban interstates. Tennessee. The total length must not exceed 65 feet. The trailer can be a maximum of 40 feet long and 8.6 feet wide. If you are driving a motor home, the maximum length is 45 feet. The permitted height is 13 feet and 6 inches. Every RV or trailer, of a gross weight of 3,000 pounds or more, must be equipped with brakes that may be applied by the driver of the towing vehicle from the cab, and must be of a design such that in case of an accidental breakaway of the towed vehicle, the brakes will be automatically applied. Required equipments are safety chain, breakaway switch required on trailers over 3,000 pounds, fire extinguisher in RV, flares or reflective signs, brakes required on trailers with unladen weight of 1,500 pounds. Wipers and lights are on when conditions require. Triple towing is permitted as long as it does not exceed the combined length of 65 feet. Passenger riding in pickup camper only. Overnight parking is allowed in state rest areas. Any vehicle being towed by another vehicle must be connected to the towing vehicle with a chain that is reasonably capable of maintaining the attachment of the 2 vehicles, in case of failure of any other attachment device. Every vehicle being towed by another vehicle must carry at the rear a lamp of type which exhibits a yellow or red light plainly visible under normal atmospheric conditions from a distance of 500 feet to the rear. The maximum speed limit is 70 miles per hour. New Mexico. Trailers must be equipped with brakes if they have a gross weight of 3,000 pounds or greater. In any combination of motor-drawn vehicles, means shall be provided for applying the rearmost trailer brakes of any trailer equipped with brakes, in approximate synchronism with the brakes on the towing vehicle. The total length must not exceed 65 feet. The trailer can be a maximum of 40 feet long and 8.6 feet wide. If you are driving a motor home, the maximum length is 45 feet. The permitted height is 14 feet. Triple towing is allowed. Hitch must be secured to frame. Safety chain is required, and also double safety chain is required for gross weight in excess of 3,000 pounds. Flares or reflective signs are also required. Riding is permitted in truck camper only. Trailers must be equipped with at least one red light tail lamp, mounted on the rear, that is plainly visible from a distance of 500 feet, and must also be equipped with at least one white light illuminating the license plate, so as to make it visible from at least 50 feet from the rear. Trailers must have 2 amber clearance lamps mounted on the front of the vehicle, with one on either end of the front side. Trailers must also be equipped with 2 red reflectors, one at each side, and at least one red or amber stop, brake lamp, and must be equipped with at least one lamp or mechanical turn signaling device, visible from both the front and the rear. Every vehicle must be equipped with a mirror, so located as to reflect to the driver a view of the highway from a distance of at least 200 feet to the rear of the vehicle. New Mexico trailer towing laws are: when one vehicle is towing another, and the connection consists of a chain, rope, or cable, there must be displayed upon such connection a white flag or cloth not less than 12 inches square. When a combination of vehicles are engaged in transporting poles, pipe, machinery, or other objects of structural nature, which cannot readily be dismembered, the load shall be distributed, so as to equalize the weights on the axle of each vehicle insofar as possible. The speed limit is 75 miles per hour. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.